Hey guys, this is Bando Guy 4, and this is another episode, finally, of Pokémon FireRed. And I wanted to start off in Lavender Town again, because this music is still fantastic. But it's time to get on, and I have the item finder registered, which is fine most of the time, but I want my bicycle. So, I haven't recorded in a while, and I am going to go to Saffron City, not only because it's where I want to go next, but it'll be easier to show you, once I'm in Saffron City, why I didn't want to record. You have to give the T to any of the guards that you got from the old lady, and he'll share it with the other guards so you can get into Saffron City now. And Saffron City is Kanto's largest city, and this building, with the Team Rocket grunt next to it, is Silphco. This building is 11 floors and has 32 trainers inside of it. And I want to record all of those battles and show them rather than speed up yet again. And I had my doubts as to whether I could commentate through all of that. I no longer have doubts about that, but if you see this video before I record the next one, I will be more than willing to accept a co-commentator. So if you want to do that, feel free. But it is not as necessary as it once was. My life as a criminal makes me feel so alive. Oh, he's taking the snooze. Suppose that's why we can get in. And I saw another one. This guy. With Silph under control, we can exploit Pokemon around the world. We get stinking rich. Yeah. I like rich. Can I get rich? This guy. Wait, don't say a word. He wanted this. And actually, I didn't really want this. But it's psychic. Can any of my Pokemon besides Mr. Mime learn that? Because, of course, Mr. Mime will learn it anyway, eventually. TMs. I don't have a lot of TMs, do I? No one else can learn it. Okay, doesn't matter. Actually, well, when I get my 6th team member, I'm sure it can learn Psychic, so maybe I'll use that then. And my Pokemon are already healed, but let's see what's going on in this Pokemon Center, since I won't show it after this. Pokemon growth rates differ. Elite Four came and stomped Team Rocket. Well, the Elite Four certainly could stomp them, but I'll do it myself. And Silphco is the victim of its own fame, because Team Rocket came here because of Silphco. So, this episode is purely checking out Saffron City, but since Team Rocket is here right now, there's not a lot we can do. In Kanto, or not Johto, in Generation 2, this town was a lot different. We can see even the gym is blocked off. But, in this town, there's 2 gyms. One, the nice one over here, is the official Pokemon gym. This is the Fighting Dojo. And there are many fighters here. And, oh, well, never mind, I guess they're not double battles. I thought you could make these double battles, but apparently not. So I am fortunate, because as it just so happens, my next Pokemon up in my lineup is Mr. Mime. And as the name Fighting Dojo may suggest, everyone in here uses Fighting type Pokemon. So with the Psychic type up as first in my team, it is not going to be any difficulty whatsoever to just breeze through all of these. And I have a Flying type in my team too, so even if that would be another super effective Pokemon. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't have any Pokemon that are weak to the Fighting type. Yes, that's correct. I have no Pokemon weak to the Fighting type. And I did forget one thing that I wanted to do before this episode. Oh wow! Primeape survived! Fantastic. I did want to get the Thunderbolt TM to teach Thunderbolt to Jolteon because it does not learn it otherwise. That's back in Celadon City, and I may or may not show myself actually getting that on camera. It involves getting lots of coins, which you can get a lot of coins by using the item finder, and talking to people. And you can also buy coins, so you don't have to play the slot stall. But I'm in the fighting dojo right now. This is not Saffron City, and this is not the game corner. So Black Belt Hitoshi is gone, and now we have Black Belt, of course. And his name is Hideki. And he has 2 Pokemon. I'm looking forward to the Fighting Dojo Master, and I really shouldn't have come in here with all my slots full. Because you can get something very nice here if you don't have all 6 Pokemon with you already. And he's showing us Machop's evolved form. He's got a nice Machoke there. But again, 1 hit. Primeape managed to survive an extra turn beyond everything else did, but so those 2 are gone, and I will switch. And I'll talk to these guys from the side so that if Blue goes ahead and levels up from fighting one of them, I'm able to switch before the next battle. So, you got another Mankey here. I believe I did mention in my first playthrough of Pokemon FireRed, I did use a Mankey up until I believe this point. I used it to go through the Fighting Dojo, and then after I did Silph-Co before I fought the Psychic type gym is when I think I switched it out for a new party member. I don't remember what else I had in that playthrough. I did have Charmander as my starter. I used the Pidgey family. Ooh, burn, nice. I think I used even Pikachu. I don't know why. And Seismic Toss is very dangerous because it's doing 31 damage since that's Mankey's level, but Blue managed to get through that battle, and I think I'm going to need to heal before I can take on any more Pokemon with Charmeleon, but that's what Jolteon's here for. Well, not to fight. Another reason why I need the Thunderbolt TM is glaringly obvious right here. I have no electric type moves on my Jolteon, which means that I have nothing to take advantage of same type attack bonus, and I really can't do all that much damage to this Primeape. Another reason for that is that all these moves are physical. At least I think they're all physical. I'm not sure about... No, Dark is special, but it's not very effective against fighting types, which is why I'm not using it. And Jolteon's physical attack is not good, but its special attack is fantastic. And for that reason, as I go to heal after my Pokemon have been beaten down by this guy, I am going to get the Thunderbolt TM before I come back after cutting away. Because it's very, very obvious I need it. He's faster than me, which I think I probably knew at some point, but for some reason I sent it anyway. Kathleen, save the day. Just wing attack you. Get out of here. So, finally, Primeape goes down. Kathleen will get all the experience for that. Congratulations. Wow, that's close to a level up. And I'm going to cut away to heal and meet you when I get the Thunderbolt TM. Okay guys, I was a little bit wrong. I'm not going to meet you when I get the Thunderbolt TM. I realized that I mentioned the slot machines, but I never actually showed the slot machines, and I looked very happy. So you can bet 1, 2, or 3 coins on each game, and this shows you the payout. You'll get, of course, however many you wagered times that number. So if you wager, no, you'll get that number of coins. But if you get 1, you can only get a match across the middle. If you wager 2, you can get a match along any 3 of the horizontal lines. And if you go ahead and wager the full 3, you can get payouts on diagonals as well. So I'm gonna so close. So I'm going to go ahead and try a couple games here. Oh man, 2 7s. I'll try one more time here. Oh, nothing. But I'm going to play the slots a bit, buy some coins, and again get the Thunderbolt TM. So this time I really will meet you when that's happening. Unless I get a 777, I want that on camera. Okay guys, I'm back, and I lied again, because the Thunderbolt TM costs 4,000 coins, and I ran out of money to buy coins, and I didn't want to play the slots for a real long time, though I did manage to get a 777, which I will show on screen right now. I want the Thunderbolt TM. Yes! Level 36 Primate. So, oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, one hit. This is not my day. And of course, despite the fact that I didn't actually end up getting the Thunderbolt TM, here I go sending out I don't know what I'm doing. This is not going to end well. But I'll at least get some damage off on him before my Jolteon faints, and then Kathleen can come in to finish the job. Focusing energy, getting pumped. I'll probably get a critical hit on me. Unless he uses Seismic Toss, which can't be a critical hit. Maybe I'll get a critical hit. Of course not. And then, just to insult me, he decides to finish me off with the Cross Chop, even though he could have used any move. But now we have Kathleen, and he's faster, but it doesn't matter. Seismic Toss will, of course, do 36 damage, and I will win. I seem to drop frames occasionally. Maybe it's my bicycle. I'm going to get on my bicycle as I go to heal because I screwed up yet again. And then we'll see if that's what causes me to drop frames. So Kathleen now wants to learn Feather Dance, which will drop an opponent's attack stat sharply, and I really don't think I'm using Sand Attack all that much, so I'll get rid of that. Because I'm past all the places where my strategy revolves around trapping the opponent's accuracy to the point where they can't hit me. And I will go heal again. Okay guys, I'm back, and I'm finally going to take on the Karate King, or Karate Master, I guess. In the Generation 2 games, he left this fighting dojo to go train in a waterfall, and you could get a Pokemon from him then, and he was called the Karate King in those games. But I guess in this game it's Karate Master, and one high jump kick is again enough to take out my Pokemon. Why? So you can see I have only 5 Pokemon with me at the moment. And that's because of what happens when I inevitably beat this guy. Psybeam! Get out of here. Oh wait. Hitmonlee has great special defense. What am I doing? I'm using a Hitmonlee in my current run of Soul Silver, and yet I attack it with a... Special moves do not work well on Hitmonlee. If I remember that, that would have ended faster. But Mr. Mime is now level 35, and for Hitmonchan, I will send out Kathleen. Because Mr. Mime's already leveled up. And he probably knows Thunder Punch and or Ice Punch, and I might possibly pay for that. Now Sky Uppercut, which will do neutral damage, I believe. Because it's... But it is a powerful move. And once you defeat the Karate Master, once this the annoying noise stops, Black Belt Koichi has been beaten. And when you defeat him, he will say that he's lost, and asks you not to take the emblem, but he will give you a fighting Pokemon, and you can choose either Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. And I'm not going to use either of them, so it really doesn't matter which one I pick. But I will pick, let's say Hitmonlee. And I will not give it a nickname. And that that fighting Pokemon comes at level 25. If you choose Hitmonlee, it will know Rolling Kick, Jump Kick, Brick Break, and Focus Energy, which is not a bad moveset. And I am going to heal yet again. Actually, you know what? I don't have to heal because that's all I really wanted to do in this episode. So between parts, I will finally get the Thunderbolt TM for real this time. I'll sell some of my nuggets because they sell for 5,000 Poké Dollars each. But as I was saying, that will be the end of this part. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, feel free to comment, and if you like my videos so far, subscribe because there's more on the way. This has been ManualGuy4, and I will see you guys next time.